Welcome to Crypto Craze. On Thursdays, we're here every Thursday at 8:30 p.m. sharp UK time. Welcome to everyone that's made it. We are going to get started straight away with crypto basics. We go through the basics for all the newbies, and maybe even if you want a refresher, you'll be able to get a refresher right here every Thursday night. My name is Crypto Coach Celine. You can follow me on YouTube. Facebook, Instagram. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel and like and share this video. So we are going to get started straight away. What is Bitcoin? What is all this that that's happening? Oh my goodness, we've fallen. Or as they say in where I'm from, Hannah, you know, what happened? Bitcoin was $67,000 last week, a week ago. It wasn't that long ago. It was a new time high that it hit, and now we've tumbled to 58,000. Oh my goodness me. Now, there's not reason to panic, guys. We're going to see why. Look at that on the weekly chart. We're looking at the weekly charts now. As you progress through the cryptocurrency space, you will start to learn how to analyze the charts. And as we can see here on the weekly chart for Bitcoin, we can see with my favorite Fibonacci retracement tool that we have experienced a very healthy correction. So we should have the top, as we can see, if you followed me throughout this year on Be Free on Sunday, Lockdown Sunday. We had Lockdown Sunday, then we went to Be Free Sunday, and now we're here on Crypto Craze Thursdays. And throughout, you will notice that I've always stuck to that prediction of $75,000 as a top price for me for Bitcoin. And what do we see? We've seen a resistance. Resistance has occurred here at the between the $65,000 and $70,000 mark, and you can see it's coincided with the Fibonacci, the 3.618 Fibonacci retracement level. That's cause it a resistance, clear resistance level. We have new supports coming up around the we were looking at this, if we were looking on the daily chart, the new support would be the $50,000 mark or the $58,000 mark, as we can see here. And then if it breaches this support level, we are looking at a new low of $40,000. That's where we're heading if it does not bounce off this level. And so, well, let me just clear that. And so that's what we have in store for Bitcoin, according, obviously, to this, to the analysis. And that's it's just an analysis, guys. You will get to know your favorite analytical tools so that you are able to, you know, try to make an educated guess as to where Bitcoin is going. So let me see if it will. Yeah, I have these all lined up and it just seems to have frozen. There we go. So blockchain is the biggest disruption in our history. It's changed the way the world operates and the way money moves. And this is really a big change, guys, because of the nature of the blockchain, that it facilitates secure online transactions. You know, it's a distributed ledger and it's decentralized, meaning that not one person can control any of the transactions or distort or change any of the transactions that occur on the blockchain. So the records can never be altered. Cryptocurrency, it will do to banks what the email did to the postal service. You know, we are sending emails every day, but do we write a letter and pop it in the post every day? I'm sure we do not. And so this is what cryptocurrency is going to do to the banking system. Now, if you think of gold, precious metals, we started bartering with gold and precious metals, and then we moved on to paper currencies, wires. Some of you may remember when credit cards were introduced, or online banking and bank transfers. Well, cryptocurrency is now the evolution of that exchangeable value. This is the next stage of exchangeable value. We are going entirely digital. Now, if you think of gold mining, gold is a physical asset. It's limited by supply, and it has to be mined. And as it gets harder to mine, the value goes up. It can be bought, sold, and traded for fiat, what we call fiat currency, which is our pounds, our dollars, our yen. And it can be traded for, or it can be kept in its current form. Well, if you think of Bitcoin, Bitcoin is similar to gold, except that it's a digital asset. It's limited by supply and it has to be mined. There's only 21 million Bitcoins that can ever exist. And as the circulating supply goes up and there's less mineable Bitcoin available to be mined, the price goes up. And so Bitcoin can be bought and sold or traded for fiat currency, for your pounds, your dollars, and so on. And of course, for all those people holding on for dear life, they can hold your Bitcoin for as long as you like. Now, who takes Bitcoin? Well, virtually everyone, especially if you have your exchange wallet debit card. Make sure you get yours. Make it easier for you to transition and your crypto into spendable assets. You know, so do make sure you have your crypto wallet that has the ability to give you a debit card. Now we are witnessing a bloodbath. It's red across the board, guys. Oh, calamity. Oh, it's a bubble. Oh, it's a scam. Oh, Bitcoin is going to zero. We're going to hear all of that kind of FUD, which we're going to cover in a minute. As you can see, we are still dealing with a $2.5 trillion market capitalization across 14,443 different cryptocurrencies across 430 exchanges. You know, the dominance of Bitcoin is steady. It's steady at 43.7. So we've got a little bit of people are holding on to their Bitcoin, guys. We're not having, you know, less of a dominance. We're having, it's been fluctuating between 43.7 and 45%. And you can see Ethereum is also dominating the market. Now, banks are considering to launch their own digital currency. They want it to look like Bitcoin. We are saying to people, look, they are going to give you a stable coin that is 100% centralized. You will not have your secret key. They will access your wallet at any time. They will own you, in fact, more than they do right now. So remember, the core invention of Bitcoin and blockchain technology was to remove that central authority, to cancel them out so that we become our own bank. We determine how much and where we store our money. And so as long as you keep hold of your secret keys, you make a paper backup, you don't put your secret keys online, you will be secure and no one can hack into your wallet. Okay, so despite all that and the FUD and the, you know, whatever else they're going to give us, we are in for a good ride, especially in this bull season. Why is that important? They are going to replace the dollar with a CBDC, a central bank digital currency. It won't be Bitcoin. Bitcoin will not replace the dollar, but they will bring their own out, and so will Britain. Bitcoin is coming. If it's not already nearly there, and the EU last reported that they were testing their CBDC in the summer of this year. So we get to hear anything from the central bank on that, but that was what was reported earlier, late last year. Now, let's go into the craze of all of this. We are here every Thursday, 8:30 p.m. We give you all the up-to-date news. We want to know, where are we in the psychology of the market cycle? Last week, why do I always do this? Last week I said, I think we could be in the stage of complacency. Yes. And when we take a look at the charts, which we're going to do in a moment, you'll see why I think we are in the stage of complacency. We're heading into that area of anxiety, denial and panic. And then there's going to be a lot of anger and depression just before we enter into December. And then this market cycle, by the way, guys, is the emotions that people are gonna pass through this week and next week. Week after next, it's gonna be a different story. We are gonna continue our bull run. Mark my words. Now, that's why we're gonna see a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty, and a lot of doubt in the crypto space. And that is going to be fueled by the mainstream media, who are going to tell you that Bitcoin is crashing to zero and it's a bubble. Now, Bitcoin is still insanely bullish despite this corrective move. This is coming from the crypto strategist, who has quite a very large following. And what I like about this person is that look at what he's predicting. This is from Credible Crypto. He said we need these types of corrections in order for us to allow us to go higher in the final legs of this bull run. Macro is insanely bullish, and you can see he's analyzed the charts, which you'll notice I like to do, and he's predicting that this new support level, this is for the new support level, will bring us to, if my glasses are on, I think it was about that $40,000 level. That $40,000 or $58,000. I think it's 58. I can't see the screen very clearly. I need my glasses. So, but we've seen the real deal on the charts earlier, where Bitcoin is going. Okay. So remarkably accurate Ethereum chart suggests a 300% rally coming, guys, and that's just on Ethereum. Macro guru Raoul Pal has given us this dimensional chart that he says is quite a spooky chart. Okay, and he's been showing this chart of Ethereum versus Bitcoin since in 2017 in various forms, and so even he nailed this sell-off and to the day and the price. So what happened next? A $300 rally. That's right. So, you know, maybe my timing is a bit conservative, you know, of next week or week after next for the final rally towards the top price of $75,000 for Bitcoin. Yes, that's my prediction. $75,000 is my top for Bitcoin in this bull season. And so we can see that Credible Crypto, Raoul Pal is predicting a $5,000 price for Ethereum. And the institutions are snapping up at the $5,000 call mark. Okay, so they're trading options, guys. Concentrate. This is not a bubble. They are trading options in Ethereum. They say Bitcoin risks a double top. And if that is the case, I saw that double top. I thought, we'll wait and see, because I'm not quite sure. Things are different. There's a lot of momentum, a lot of demand, and crypto space is all about supply and demand. And it depends. If people panic sell, then yes, we are going to see a massive correction down to that $40,000 mark, and that will spell the beginning of the final uptrend for the Bitcoin bull season. Now, on the other side, that neckline that we can see on the screen at $57,650, that could well be a double bottom formation, because that double top, that 1-2, is not a strict double top. You know, one is slightly higher than the other. Double top is usually you can draw a horizontal line across it and it's a dead match. And as we can see on this chart, let me just give you a bit of idea of where I'm talking about. This position here, this is where we're at right now. And you can see there was a bit of a green candlestick here. It could be just retracing to meet that bottom again to take off. And that would give us a double bottom here at the neckline. Okay, so it all depends on what happens. I think that we may see a bit of panic selling, as the price continues to fall. It bounced up from the low of around $57,000 to the current level of about $58,000. And it looks like it's on its way up. We shall see. So we are still celebrating $2.5 trillion market cap on this market. It's not a small game, guys. This is serious stuff. So don't let any FUD get in your way. Make sure you know how you're going to play this market, okay? And we like to play, we like to diversify, and we like to see what's the crypto trend. We have a Vibrate coin that is under the radar, and the potential profits on this diamond is quite extraordinary. So it's all about being able to find these little hidden coins, crypto tokens, or coins that will take off, like give you 103% in one trading day. And we know that this tip of the week, it basically operates on the Ethereum platform. It combines music with crypto, and the price is undervalued. There are a lot of new features coming to that platform. So it's a big opportunity for people to enjoy the final session of this year. Now, this is why I'm excited about this coin. I'm not sure why the other slide didn't do the same thing, but let's see if this works. So if you look at the daily chart, not much movement. No, it's quite stable, actually, after the recent 65% increase, is settled down to its current level. Now, if we zoom out to the weekly chart, now that looks really interesting. It came to a high of around 19 cents, and currently it's languishing at the 0.04 cent mark. And if we look at the bigger picture, when we zoom out and look at its when it started mapping charts, we see that it reached an all-time high of 26 cents, and that was back in the May 2018 bull run. Okay, and so what we're looking at, if we now look at the technical analysis of this, we have a top price. If we're just looking at this year's trend, the all-time high for this year was 18 cents, and at the top, if we go by this analysis, we're looking at the top price of 70 cents, guys. That's 100, 1000x, I think. You know, so this is what we're looking at. Now, if we zoom out to the bigger picture and we look at the all-time high and we draw the Fibonacci retracement from its all-time high to today's current level, something very interesting happens. You can see here that the top price is even more, you know, $1. It will breach $1, this one. If we see it mimic what Bitcoin has done, which is to execute or go through the entire Fibonacci sequence, okay? That's what we're waiting for. That top of $75,000 represents the sequence, the Fibonacci sequence. So once it's completed that, you know that we are in for a rough ride on its way down. And you can see that what really struck me as interesting on this is that the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level is the same on both the overall and the daily analysis. So that gives us quite a lot of confidence that this coin is going to, and it will be over very quick, guys. That's why we always recommend you set your sell order, your limits, your sell order limit, right? So that when it does hit that level, it will do so very quickly, and it will execute your trade and sell your Vibrate for USDT. Now you will get the instructions for all of this via email. Now we come to this, our favorite section, OduwaCoin is our favorite coin. It's the crypto for Africa, and we are supporting OduwaCoin every week here on Crypto Craze Thursdays. OduwaCoin can be accessed using various methods. You can use your Odua Pay wallet, which will give you the fast, secure, and reliable means of executing cross-border transactions seamlessly. Okay. We also have the Odua Trust Wallet, where you can buy OduwaCoin and store it along with your Bitcoin, can be stored in your Trust Wallet. The Trust Wallet is your own wallet. You are your own bank, so you will basically be responsible for your security on this wallet. You need to record your 12 mnemonic phrases so that you are always in a position to install your wallet on another device. Now, we're going to go back to basics at the end just to elaborate on the different types of wallets that we have in the crypto space. Now, OduwaCoin, we also have a staking pool. If you don't have a computer or access to a computer or a laptop and you cannot mine OduwaCoin using the hardware wallet, you can participate on the staking pool, where you can deposit your OduwaCoin and earn rewards. You can also get invite people to stake OduwaCoin on the staking pool and be rewarded for inviting those people. You can actually buy OduwaCoin using your debit or credit card on the staking pool directly. So I mentioned mining. We are mining OduwaCoin. It's with the difference with OduwaCoin and Bitcoin is that Bitcoin uses proof of work mining, which means that you need to buy an expensive piece of equipment, plug it in to your computer, keep everything running. It makes quite a bit of noise and it consumes a lot of energy, and that's why Bitcoin has been flagged up as consuming it's been consuming too much energy, damaging the environment. Well, Bitcoin miners all over the world are forward thinkers, they're young, they're entrepreneurs, and they have now one of the cleanest sectors compared to traditional energy. Bitcoin is very economically friendly because the miners have employed renewable energy to fuel their proof of work. Well, we as Alduans, we don't have to go through all of that. We have proof of stake mining. All you have to do is download your Qt wallet. You go to odua.io and follow the instructions. And then you will be able to deposit your Odua on your mining wallet and an OduwaCoin. We also have a career institute where you can learn your MBA program online. We have a number of certified courses, online courses that you can take. If you don't want to take any courses, then you can become an affiliate and share your link with your nearest and dearest when they are looking for online courses to study. These are all verified, accredited courses. We have Africans all over the world, amazing. And here's Mr. Odua, who I love to see every week, earning his 20% in OduwaCoin because he is sharing his link for the affiliate program on the staking pool. Okay, so we have 150 million Africans in the diaspora, 1.35 billion on the motherland. And do you know there are only 73 million Bitcoin users in the world? In other words, there are only 73 million Bitcoin users, Bitcoin wallet addresses that are active, that have been activated ever. So some may be dormant, some, there's 73 million Bitcoin wallets out there. And think about that. It only just took 73 million Bitcoin users to take Bitcoin from less than 10 cents to the $58,000 it is today. Imagine if you bought 100 or 1,000 Bitcoin when it was 9 cents, when it was less than $1, and you held on to those Bitcoins. What would you be today? A Bitcoin millionaire. Yes, a billionaire even. So this is the power of cryptocurrency, and that's why OduwaCoin is the one for Africa. All we need is for all the people of African descent to buy yourself some OduwaCoin. Buy a small amount regularly, as often as you can. And as you're buying your OduwaCoin, you will see your net worth increase. The idea is to buy and hold OduwaCoin, guys. We're not buying to sell OduwaCoin. We're not buying today to sell tomorrow. This is a long-term project. This is a long-term investment. Our strategy on OduwaCoin is to buy and hold on for dear life. And so let's unite all Africans as we hold onto our OduwaCoin, introduce others into OduwaCoin, so that we can build a better future for our people. Now, when we get to the next slide, I think we're going to look at our collaborators, and we're going to look at why should we do OduwaCoin, because there's so many, as we saw, there are 14,000 different cryptocurrencies out there. Why OduwaCoin? Well, let's take a look why, because, there are many reasons why. We have our founder, Bright Enabulale, who is our visionary coin creator, co-creator, an indigenous cryptocurrency innovator. He was featured by Bloomberg News very recently in 2020. The OduwaCoin is trailblazing, guys. from humble beginnings. It is now being featured on Bloomberg. And we also have Dr. Arikana Chihamburi-Kwao, the founder of ADDI, the African Diaspora Development Institute, are endorsing OduwaCoin for Africa as the Pan-African cryptocurrency, guys. So let's grab some while we can. It's under $1, it's less than $1. And so we can grab some, especially when it goes down. So like on days today, buy some more. That's what we do. So let's take a look at this informative video. If it plays, I hope it does. It does tend to play up with these videos these days. I have to get a faster processor. I think that's what it is. Let me just see if it will play now. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I think it is important and it's imperative for the diaspora to know where they come from, to recall where the DNA is from. And so now in the West and especially in America, more and more, you have the GC that are doing the DNA now, finding out that their bloodline is somewhere in the vicinity of Benin, on the coastline of Benin, Nigeria. You have someone like Samuel Jackson, who has done his own DNA as well, who found out that he's from the country Gabon and from a particular tribe, Gabon. Journey over there to, to eat with them and to reconnect with DNA. So all I'm saying is all those countries, and it is imperative that we do this now, that Ghana is championing this idea of reconnecting and reconciliation and reconnecting with the diaspora. And I couldn't say any more than that. And this is exciting. I'm proud to be a child of the continent and that I was championing this idea as well.
Thank you, Brother Jimon. We're definitely looking forward to your help in identifying some of those brothers who have done the DNA and are desirous of reconnecting with the journey home. As you can see, we are on the move to see to it that city becomes a reality. I have been following a lot of the questions that were coming out as we were going through the program. A lot of you are interested in getting involved. As you all know, ADDI, our mission is we are like the mother with many children. Children come home to ADDI to discuss issues, to discuss the problems that are going on in our village. And out of those meetings at home, activities are going to come up, solutions are going to come up. The implementation of those solutions is going to be outside ADDI, which is a 501c3 organization.
Yes, absolutely inspiring. And the reason, hold on, let me just pause this. And the reason why it's equally exciting is because OduwaCoin are the sponsors for Wakanda 1, City of Return, Trade Expo happening next month, guys. It's coming. So I hope you are joining us there to build the Africa we want. It's such an exciting project. More information on Wakanda Expo can be found on our ADDI.org/Wakanda Expo. Okay, guys, just check out ADDI and you will find the details there. So that's our favorite coin, OduwaCoin. And now we get to the part of the final furlong where we talk about crypto beers and residual income. Very, very important to have some residual income. So let's just take it away and see what it's all about. Oh, we have, so yes, we have Bitcoin millionaires that are ready to help us become Bitcoin millionaires. Yes, I always used to say that's what it's going to take. The rich people will have to turn around and say, okay, we're going to help you guys for real this time. And so that's what they've decided to do. Let's check it out.
Time of unprecedented worry and anxiety, driven by a single virus, baffling the brightest minds in science. There are lessons that we can take from this world. We are all equal, regardless of our culture, religion, occupation, financial situation, or social status. It is reminding us that we're all connected, and something that affects one person affects another. It is also reminding us just how important family and home are, how providing for those we love is of critical importance, especially in times of crisis, and how difficult or even impossible it can become under certain circumstances. The world we know is going to change. There's no escaping that. One thing still in your control: what you do with your time. There's a tiny percentage of people globally that are completely free of debt, not beholden to anyone. And as incredible as that may sound, anyone can accomplish a similar degree of this success. Proper guidance, you can attain the same freedom and the same peace of mind to enjoy family and friends, regardless of what may happen in the world around you. While real financial security is available to everyone, it doesn't happen on its own, and it's not easy, but it is absolutely possible. To learn what steps you can take today to make sure that you're numbered amongst those that are financially. Get back to the person that shared this video with you and take action today.
Yes, this is something different and something new. Next slide. So this is just an example of what we can earn. We are earning actually while we're learning, and we get paid in Bitcoin. Yes, we don't have to actually do any trading at all. We are just sitting back and relaxing and getting paid our Bitcoin every Saturday without fail. And so we have two different types of income with this residual income. We call it their capital. Bears, they hibernate. So, you know, we are hibernating away while the institutional traders are making our money work for us. And if we don't like to stay in hibernation too long, and we want to come out and become a raging bull and earn some bull capital, then you can do so. This will turn, actually, this activity does turn into a powerful residual income. Here is an example of the type of profits that we make on the trading. Last year, during the pandemic, during a lockdown year, members were paid 329.54%. And that's just on the trading, guys. That's not including any other bonuses. And remember, past profits does not guarantee future results, but we are using proven strategies and we are earning while we learn. And so it's definitely something different and something new. So this is the part where we go back to basics, guys. For those of you that are new to the crypto space, at the beginning, we just gave you a big background on Bitcoin and the blockchain, and we mentioned about the wallets. So it's really important that everyone understands what an e-wallet is. There are two types. In fact, there are three types of e-wallets. There's the custodial wallet, which is centralized. So the exchanges, which we're going to take a look at in a moment, they will give you a centralized custodial wallet. So the cryptocurrency is kept on their servers, or access to the cryptocurrency is kept on their server. Okay, so they have your secret keys. Okay, they can lock you out of your wallet at any time for any reason. And so that's why it's always important, if you're holding onto your cryptocurrency for the long term, that you hold your crypto in a non-custodial wallet, which means that it's decentralized. You don't have the customer support or a company that you can go to that will say, here are your secret keys, or I've forgotten my password. Can you reset my password? No, they cannot do that with a decentralized wallet. You are your own bank, and the cryptocurrency is kept on your device. I can't emphasize enough, make a paper backup of your decentralized wallet, whichever one it is. Make a backup of it. Paper backup. Make a copy of that paper backup, another paper copy, write it down. Don't type it onto your computer, because someone can hack into your computer and copy your secret keys and download a new wallet and enter and access your wallet from anywhere in the world with those secret keys. Very important. So you will be getting used to downloading e-wallet apps. This is quite common in the crypto space. Every exchange will give you a wallet. We have exchanges like Coinbase. They're the largest crypto pay. Coinbase are actually listed on the New York Stock Exchange. So don't believe the FUD, guys. It's not going to burst like a bubble. It will correct, it will crash, and it will recover. You know, just like the tech sector is recovering, yes? So it's the same. Crypto Pay, very good to use in Europe. They give you a debit card, guys, to withdraw from any ATM. They give you a MasterCard or a Visa. In fact, they give you a Visa. They used to operate with MasterCard, now they're with Visa. Now, what else is there? That's bad news for you guys that use your Visa cards with Amazon. In the UK, they are trying to force you onto MasterCard credit cards, okay? So you won't be able to use your Visa credit card on the Amazon platform if you're in the UK. Now, back, I digress. So, coin payments, yes, is a crypto to crypto exchange, meaning that you, in most countries, you cannot use fiat currency on there. You have to send your cryptocurrency there, and you can exchange it for over thousands of other cryptocurrencies. And coin payments is very good for merchants, guys. If you are using OduwaCoin for remittance, then you can set up your coin payments account to take care of that functionality. Now, Binance is the largest exchange on market cap, meaning that the most money passes through the Binance exchange. Okay, guys, so those are the crypto exchanges. They will all require you to pass through verification. You will now need to register with the link that you'll receive for your exchange wallet, and then download the app. Once you've downloaded the app, you log in onto the mobile phone app, and you use the mobile phone app to complete your verification. Okay, guys, because it's a lot easier to do it that way. You can just take a picture of your driver's license with your phone and a selfie from your mobile. Okay, and you can update your settings once you're verified. And when you're ready to buy Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is the gateway to a lot of these other cryptocurrencies, guys. So once you do that, you can link your debit card in that process. And if you want to ever withdraw, sell your crypto on the exchange for GBP and then send that to your bank, you can do so. Not that that's the greatest way to cash out, but anyway, you will learn as you earn. And so Bitcoin was the grandfather. What does it all mean? It's all confusing, and you know, some people may find it complicated. Where are my little yeah, what does it all mean? Where's all my stuff? Where's my hold on, we've got another person joining us. What does it all mean? Come and tell me, what does it mean? Hold on, where is it? There they are. there like magic has appeared. Some people may find this all confusing or complicated, and there are many scams, okay? Whenever you get something new that involves money, you will find scams coming up left, right, and center. And yes, anything investment-wise is high risk. If you invest in shares on the stock market, it's high risk. If you trade forex market, it's high risk. You know, so the key really is making sure that you have you transgress through this space safely. You get educated, learn about the industry that we're in, because it's the new money and it's taking over a whole entire planet. You know, El Salvador now accept Bitcoin as legal tender, and they have opened the gateway for other people now, other countries to, you know, do the same. And so if you need more help is around with London Crypto Network. We can help you with e-wallet classes. We give you crypto coaching masterclasses. We help you grow your crypto portfolio. So all you need to do is get started straight away. What are you waiting for? Today is a wonderful day to get started when Bitcoin is correcting, because as it's going down, you will want to buy some more. And we will help you learn how to buy and send Bitcoin. We will help you, where is it? Where's the rest of it? We will help you to diversify your portfolio. We will help you to exchange and set up your exchange wallets. And also the most important thing is to help others get started with cryptocurrency. Remember, Bitcoin didn't get to $58,000 because they all kept it to themselves. They shared the Bitcoin opportunity and they didn't get rewarded for it. So make sure you help others get started with crypto, because you will get rewarded for it this time. You know, we will show you how to make money using Bitcoin and keep up to date with the latest altcoin trends. And of course, we're going to start with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the grandfather of all the cryptocurrencies. If you need extra help, book your slot on the next Crypto Craze Masterclass. You will receive an email with all of the information, the links that you need. And if you need additional help and things that are getting a bit too overwhelming, then I hold a Crypto Craze Masterclass every Saturday at 11 a.m. So you can book your slot and see if to help you get set up and going in the crypto space. And so we have joined the revolution, guys. We've got Vibrate. It's the tip of the week. It's undervalued. We've got new features coming. And oh my dear God, hold on one second. And it's a big opportunity, all right? It's a massive opportunity. Set your sell order limit, okay? Make sure you set your sell order. And with OduwaCoin, we are holding on for dear life with OduwaCoin. We're staking OduwaCoin with the staking pool, and we are mining. Proof of stake mining, that's what it's called, proof of stake mining. And we have a referral program as well. And of course, we want that residual income. We want to be paid Bitcoin every Saturday. Yes, we do. And yes, we are. We are getting paid every Saturday, guys, in Bitcoin from the trading profits made by institutional investors. We are in a very lucky space right now, and that has the most powerful referral program attached to it too. So what are you waiting for, guys? Join the revolution. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. That's London Crypto Network on Facebook, at LCN_be free, on Instagram and YouTube. Subscribe, like and share what you see to the masses. So be free, actually, with Crypto Celine, that's me. Be free is an acronym I came up with in 2018 when I got horribly burned. I'm even still in some trades. I'm still holding coins that I bought in 2018. You know, crashed horribly during the big crash, and they are still getting back up there very slowly, but you know, more or less they're pretty, it's in a pretty dire strait. But you know, I learned a lot of lessons during that Bitcoin bull run, and here we are, history repeating itself, and we're now more well equipped. And that's when I came up with this acronym: be economically empowered with financial residuals and eternal earnings. Okay, so be free with Crypto Celine. And we've come to the end of this week's Crypto Craze Thursday. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. This is where I open the floor. Anyone like to pose a question, or if they have any questions about anything they've seen tonight, do feel free to unmute your mic. I think, has anyone put anything? Let me just check chat. Okay, it seems like everyone is really clued up about what's happening, what is going on here. So that's fantastic. In that case.
Oh no, there's a clueless one here.
Oh dear. What do we have here?
Pleasure to be here. Appreciate your Crypto Craze Thursday. It's my first time visiting. The residual income, I think the bull and the bear conversation. I saw something about getting started. I listened to the is it OduwaCoin? Odua?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I'm an ADDI member as well, and I listened to some of the presentation. I signed up, I guess I got a wallet, or I signed up to get approval on their website to buy. And I can't figure out how to buy. That's what's kept me out of crypto for these last 6 or 7 years that I've been, aware of Bitcoin. I could never figure it out. And, I was the victim of attrition. So I'm hoping that it sounds like you've got classes to help those like myself.
I do.
Been the victim of attrition.
Yes, I do. I have e-wallet classes, one-to-one coaching that you can book. They're 1-hour sessions where I can help you with anything to do with e-wallets, with your exchange wallet, where you buy and sell Bitcoin. And then I also have the Odua one-to-one coaching, where we just look at all things relating to OduwaCoin. So that would be if you are having problems setting up your mining, your QT wallet, or you need, just to understand a bit deeper about OduwaCoin and how the other wallets, you can interact with them, how you send and receive OduwaCoin to each wallet, or how to get started on the staking pool. And so yes, it is there is a lot to take in, especially if you're a busy person and you don't have time to digest a new industry, a new sector. And that's basically what we're dealing with. So that's why I offer the one-to-one e-wallet sessions. With the
yes, I have a firmly 20th century brain, so it's not helping me in this 21st century.
Don't worry. Yeah.
And is there a fee for time being money, or
okay? I like the way you think.
Thank you.
Vernon. I like the way you think, because yes, time is money. There used to be a time when I wasn't very popular, so I did it for free. And I taught quite a lot of people for free. And it got to a stage where I had to start charging people for my time, because I'm now getting close to teaching around 200 people. So I charge an
Understood.
hourly rate. Yes, it's very reasonable. I charge £25 an hour for the e-wallet, master classes, and the oh, hold on, let me just let me just get it up, get the details up. They're reasonable. They're not like you'll see some people charging thousands of
Yes.
pounds just to teach you how to get on board. But I do charge £25 an hour for the e-wallet and the Odua masterclasses. The Crypto Craze masterclass is £45 for a 2-hour session. So that's if you need help opening your exchange wallet, buying cryptocurrency and exchanging that crypto, so that you can get your Bitcoin generator, your bull and your bear capital generator, and you'll buy your tips of the week. So that gives you assistance with that. And if you need additional assistance on top of that, then you can just book an available slot with the one-to-one e-wallet coaching sessions.
Got it. Okay, great. I don't know if you remember or were aware of a group called, I think that was Bit Club. That burned me several years ago. And and I mentioned that in terms of my limited experience with trying to generate residual income. And part of my concern with that was access to the funds. So some institutional trader uses, let's say, a pool of the money that's been brought together. They trade, and some percentage of some percentage of that money by, I think you said Saturday, will get transferred back to my wallet. Is that how it works?
It basically works where the amount that's traded is deposited to your balance. And as long as you've got more than $100 on your balance, you can withdraw that to your crypto wallet.
I see.
Yes.
Okay. And are there fees to transfer to my wallet other than what my wallet would charge?
There are.
Fees?
Yes, there's a fee to transfer the wallet. What will happen is you will receive a video that is going to explain
Everything.
everything in detail.
Got it. Clear enough. Thank you for your generosity of time.
No problem at all. And I just have to check, where are you based?
I'm in the United States.
Okay. Do you have a Caribbean residency or African residency?
I am born and raised in the United States of America.
Okay. So
Lucky me.
now the Bitcoin generator at the moment is not available in the United States. However, if you had a second, home, maybe you can trace your ancestry and then, claim your rightful place in Africa, and you could use dual citizenship to mitigate that problem with America, because US.
I like mitigating issues,
Yes.
but I could probably receive mail in Germany, and I do have a German bank account.
Excellent.
As well. I'm headed to Ghana on the 1st
Okay.
for the ADDI Wakanda 1 event.
Excellent.
I'll have to work on the DNA test, however.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky me.
Don't worry, I will hook you up with 2 brilliant scientists.
Awesome, thank you.
Yes, of African descent. Excellent. Okay, so thank you for that, Vernon. Thank you so much.
I appreciate your time.
Thank you. We've got a question in the chat from Ellie Frieda. Can you explain what is mining in layman terms? Okay, I will try my best. Basically, mining is a term that was coined for all of these terminals. So if you imagine you have your computer, everyone has their computer everywhere around the world, and we're all connected to the internet, okay? So we can connect to the internet and browse Google and look at what's on the World Wide Web. Well, the blockchain is similar, but it's different. So let me try and simplify. It's similar in that your computer, your terminal is hooked up to the network, which is the blockchain. And so your computer is constantly powered up so that there's coding that is written into the app, if you like, that is used to access the blockchain. That app is your wallet. Okay, so your wallet, just by holding Bitcoin in your wallet or holding OduwaCoin in your wallet, you will be able, your wallet is programmed to verify transactions that are occurring on the blockchain. Okay, and so one console, one computer, one person in, say, England will verify the transaction and then post or pass on the confirmation of that transaction to the next person or console on the next on the next block of the blockchain. That's kind of like, to put it in simple layman terms, you know, each computer is verifying every transaction on the blockchain. And so that is what they call mining. They get rewarded for verifying these transactions. And so it's very profitable to be a Bitcoin miner right now, because of course, you know, I think they were getting anything from 0.3 to 0.5 Bitcoin, you know, just for mining Bitcoin. But now today is very expensive to mine Bitcoin. And that's why we have OduwaCoin that's come up with the solution to that, where we can mine OduwaCoin on our computer. We don't need to buy special hardware equipment to mine Bitcoin to verify those transactions. Okay, we can verify those transactions on the Odua blockchain using the Odua QT wallet. Okay, so that will I hope that answered your question, Ellie. I don't want to go deeper because it might get
no, that was very good, Celine. That was a really good, clear explanation. That's the first time I've understood that, but you explained that beautifully, so thank you. I understand that. That's really good. Thank you.
Fantastic. That's great. Oh, I'm teaching. Oh, it's working. I'm actually teaching. And no, I love hearing that. Thank you. At least I know I'm doing it in the right way, where people can understand exactly what is going on in this space, you know, and it's such an exciting time. This is like the gold rush on speed. We have not even begun to see the full potential of the cryptocurrency market. It is a great time to get started. Yes, 10 years ago would have been fantastic, but there's still a long way to go for Bitcoin. We have future predictions of Bitcoin of $160,000, then $250,000, $350,000. We've had a top price. In other words, they predicted that Bitcoin price will not will peak forever and stabilize when the maximum circulating supply is out there, and there are no more Bitcoin to be mined, which they've estimated is going to be in about 165 years time from now. Okay, and so think of your future children, think of your future generations. Who is going to be drowning in immense wealth? And not only that, the children you raise will be African centered. They will be for Africa, not against. And and you can see many things coming out of just the adoption of OduwaCoin on its own. And so, thank you, everyone. I think we
would you mind if I just shared two more things to support everything to support everything you're sharing? About I'll say 4 years ago, when Bitcoin had dropped from like 25 or so thousand down to like 9 or so, and they were, oh, you know, the naysayers were right at it. You know, they're out there, right?
Yeah.
I was working with a friend out of New York City on the buy side, and a few other contacts on the sell side for Bitcoin. Unfortunately, the sell side on more than one occasion fell through, where my friend in the city had European banks lined up to buy Bitcoin to the tune of billions of dollars. The banks were there, they had the money, and the sellers that claimed to have hundreds of thousands of Bitcoin, they just didn't materialize. But whenever the banks are willing to buy something in terms of billions of dollars, you know that it has legs to run, and that was the case. And look at it now, you know, $58,000 a Bitcoin, from that time frame at like 9,000 to 7,000. So absolutely. And a OduwaCoin, in relation to, as you mentioned, Ambassador Chihambari Quo's giving them the you know, her stamp of approval. ADDH's bank just got global approval for its debit card, and I wouldn't be surprised to see ADDH, the bank, and OduwaCoin more partnering conversations coming up. It is going to be absolutely something to reckon with for our children's children. 100%. Thank you so much for today and all you did for us.
Thank you very much, and thank you for coming, everyone. I've got one more question in the chat. Pauline McIntosh, welcome. What is the price of a OduwaCoin? Well, it's less than $1. It's I think the last time I checked it was 49 cents. The price of OduwaCoin has been remarkably stable this year, considering the high volatility of Bitcoin and some of the other cryptocurrencies out there. OduwaCoin is very stable. It's maintained that range between $50, $54, and 35 cents. You know, and it's we got someone who's probably on UK summertime, because our clocks went forward. I went back, sorry, the week or so ago, so we still have someone joining very late, so not to worry. So there we have it. Pauline, I hope there's a very good reference that you can go and check out, which is called coinmarketcap.com. So if you just visit coinmarketcap.com, you can type in any of these cryptocurrencies out there on the market. It's the best tool, it's the most popular one, it has all of them listed there. You will be able to find out all the information you need on OduwaCoin. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. And we are here, so we are going to wrap things up. Well, it's been such a powerful Crypto Craze Thursday. We are here every Thursday at 8:30 UK time. You know, do invite your friends next time so they understand what Bitcoin, the importance. You know, we have the banking system, the banking sector. We saw the institutional traders, they are trading Bitcoin options, guys. That's big money. They're trading big Bitcoin options. That means we should be paying attention to when their expiry dates are. I'm just giving you free information. If anyone is a trader here, you know what I've just done. So yeah, do make sure you join every Thursday and invite your friends. We will grow this cryptocurrency community. We will become experts and help our people navigate into this space safely. I think we can say that it's our people that tend to get burnt the most when we are trying to, you know, take advantage of any opportunity that comes out. So we are in the right space. You are in the right space. Join us next week, next Thursday. There's lots of activities. Subscribe to LondonCryptoNetwork.com. Subscribe to the website. Keep informed. And yeah, stay blessed, everyone. See you next week. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.